Hello, everybody. This is Evan Rogers coming at you with evanseasyjapanese.com, doing the next question for the practice test that I found online, which you will find a link to in the video summary, whatever the heck you call that, with all the links in it. Be sure to check out all of the different ways you can subscribe and get in touch with me: Facebook, Twitter, Gab. Probably some other stuff that I'm forgetting about, and consider a donation because Lord knows this is a lot of work and it ain't paying much. Next thing is share, subscribe, like it, give me a thumbs up, whatever the heck all that stuff is, because that's like the least you could do. And this is some, in my opinion, some quality content. Look, he's dabbing through the snow. That's a gift I got from a friend. All right, we are on question number 3 of the second JLPT N5 test that was online. So before we begin, you are going to need to know your days of the month and be able to differentiate them from length of days. And what we're going to do is we're going to listen to it, and then we're going to read the script, and I'm going to break down the grammar in case you couldn't understand what the heck was going on. And then we will listen to it again and then maybe a few more key points, but I'm going to try to keep it short because it's getting late. And I'm going to try to upload this one tomorrow, the 14th. Is that what tomorrow is? All right, get ready and hold on to your booty. Here we go. It's going to go 3番because we are on number 3.
3番
学校で先生が話しています。学生は次何日に学校に来ますか？
皆さん、明日から休みですね。休みは4日から9日まで6日間です。10日はテストをします。休まないでください。では、6日間、ゆっくり休んで、また学校に来てください。
学生は次何日に学校に来ますか？
Alright, sorry if my swallowing and being right up close to the microphone was too distracting for everybody. I tried to move away, that's why I ducked out of the way. I'll do that in the future better. Okay, so basically the question is, or just it's a teacher talking, and she's saying, "Yo, dog, we're gonna take a, we have a break here. Apparently in September, the Kugatsu. Apparently in September they have a week off, and from the 4th to the 9th they'll be taking a week off. And then they're gonna have a test on the 10th." And then she says some very confusing things, which if you're listening, you'd be like, wait, can they do that logically? And we'll get to it. Let's go look at the script. Doink. All right, so 3番. Okay, I gotta get my accent properly. Here we go. If you ever think that my accent is bad, it's mostly because I'm speaking in English. But here we go, Japanese. 学校で先生が話してます。学生は次何日に学校に来ますか? Alright, was that intense enough? Okay, so we've seen this grammar numerous times before. Once again, hanashitemasu, somebody is speaking, somebody is talking. The person that's talking is the ga. It's interesting that they chose the ga because the fact that they're speaking isn't that important. The person who's speaking is important. Ga puts the emphasis before it. We've done this before, so I'll move on. Gakko de, hanashitemasu is a verb of action, and thus de gives us the place of action most of the time. Gakko is school, sensei is teacher, hanasu is to speak. So gakko de, at the school, sensei ga, the teacher is the one who's doing the speaking. Hanashitemasu is currently speaking. Gakusei wa, the wa particle here is saying, well, as for the students, and then what comes after it is much more important. In fact, usually with the wa particle, what comes after it is going to have the interrogative, the question word, and you see the nanichi here. Gakusei wa tsugi, next. Tsugi's confusing. Oh no, I'm thinking of saki. Never mind. Sorry. Tsugi means next. Sometimes immediately preceding is also possible. Tsugi is a little bit confusing, but tsugi generally means next. So gakusei wa, as for the students, next. Nannichi ni, this ni is very important. Gakko ni, we have another ni. Kimasu ka. Kimasu is a verb of movement. It means to come to a location. Excuse me, I just burped. It means to come to a location, and the ni particle tells us where. Oh my! Why can I not get? Apparently, ni and kimas are together, joined at the hip. Okay, so the ni particle right here, where my cursor is dancing, that is informing us of to where the location that they will be coming is. Gakko ni kimasu, to the school they come. To the school they come. That was supposed to be over the river, but I screwed up. On this ni, it doesn't tell us where they're going because this isn't a place. Nanichi isn't a place. It's a time. And so we encounter immediately the fact that ni has at least two functions. It's actually got a trizillion. I've measured them all. There's exactly 1 trizillion. Not a trizillion and a half, but exactly 1 trizillion. Uses of the ni particle that exist in Japanese. So at a specific time, and by specific we mean specific, an entire day isn't very specific. I will see you Wednesday. What time? No. I'm going to see you on Wednesday. Not specific enough. Non-nichi ni, but you see it's a point in time, and that point in time, and here's a point to which we will go, or sorry, come. That's the basic idea of ni in the the N5 range. Non-nichi ni, on which day, and then it's a question with the ka particle. Will they come to school? The students. As for the students, what day will they come to school next? Okay, if this ni were not here, and we change a little bit of the grammar, non-nichi just by itself in a sentence, not necessarily a sentence like this, would mean for how long? For how long are they? I mean, it wouldn't make sense. How long are they coming? I mean, I guess it would. Never mind. That makes sense. It'd be like, how long are they here? But like, how long will you study might be a better idea. Like, nanichi benkyou shimasu ka, or like nanichi yasumimasu ka. How long will you be on break? Okay, great. We got the grammar out of the way. For the question. All right, then the F female, although it's the teacher, so just we lose another gender equality when they have to inform you that the teacher is a female. I just, some. Okay, anyway, minasan, everybody. Hi, everybody. Ashita kara, from tomorrow. Ashita means tomorrow. Kara, immediately after it, is a particle that tells us from whence something occurs. Ashita kara yasumi desu ne. So the ne here is like, we all know what the heck I'm talking about. Yasumi is a break. Sorry, I'm trying to get just the yasumi. Yasumi is a break, a vacation, a day off, something like that. So ashita kara, from tomorrow, is desu ne, yasumi, a break. So from everyone, from tomorrow, it is a break. And then the ne is like, right? So this is interesting. Before we continue, learn your verb. They're really agglutinations, but let's call them conjugations. That's the term that everybody's used to. Yasumi is a noun. And then later we have yasumanai, which is a negative plain form, the negative direct form, the negative plain form. And then we have yasunde, which is the te form. So notice how we have 3 forms of yasumi. So this is a noun, negative verb / e adjective, the te form of the verb over here. So yasumi, yasumi, yasumana, yasunde. I'll eventually get a video that does all this a lot better with a lot of practice. Anyway, from tomorrow is the break. Yasumi wa, as for that break, yokka kara, so from the 4th, which would probably be tomorrow, today must be the 3rd, yokka kara kokonoka made 6日間です. So as for the break, it is des. Now, again, des usually means it is. There are certain cases where des just means the rest of the information, or I'm being polite to you. But here it can safely be translated as is. Ayasumi wa yoka kara from the 4th, kokonoka made. Made is the opposite of kara, until. Kokonoka made, muikakan desu. So it's from the 4th to the 9th. There we go. And then the remainder here, muika, is 6 days, but the kan there tells us that it's not the 6th day. We're saying that it is the length of time is 6 days. But Evan, 9 minus 4 equals 5. Yeah, this always buggered me when I was younger. Don't forget, 4th is the first day. The 4th is kind of like the 0. So really it's, 10 minus 4 or 9 minus 3. So it's 6 days long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so yasumi wa yoka kara from the 4th, kokonoka made until the 9th, muikakan desu. It is 6 days from the 4th to the 9th, and we're talking about the yasumi. As for the break, it's from the 4th to the 9th, and is 6 days. It is we put the verb last. So desu isn't a verb, it's copula, but in English it's a verb, so shut up. I'm talking to you. Toka wa. Notice how there's no kan here. This is just toka. So the 10th day of the month. Toka wa, as for the 10th. And then the important information comes after the wa particle. So on the 10th, we could put a ni here, but it's not really necessary. He's not. If they put the ni here, it would say on the 10th we do whatever comes after it. But with just this wa particle here, it's like, as for the 10th, so it's like on the break from the 4th to the 9th, it's going to be 6 days. But on the 10th day, blah, 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 blah. As opposed to on the 10th day, this will happen. But the 10th, maybe it's better like that. But and I don't want to use the word on, because we don't need it even in English. But the 10th, the break from the 4th until the 9th, it'll be 6 days. But the 10th, it'll be the test, which is what they say here. So like that, that's kind of how that works there. We don't need the ni. I can highlight up apparently. We don't need the ni here, even though it is being used as a point in time, which is confusing. It's confusing as heck. You basically have to know what the person's saying to understand why there doesn't need to be a ni particle here. It's annoying. I agree with you. Toka wa. The 10th? Testo shimasu. Shimasu is to do, and test is testo. Or sorry, testo is a test. So we will do the test. As for the 10th, we will do a test. Okay, so everyone, there's a break from tomorrow, as we all agree. It'll be from the 4th to the 9th. It'll last 6 days. And the 10th, we're going to have a test. All right. So here comes the logically confusing part. Yasumanai de kudasai. Okay. Yasumanai de kudasai. Kudasai is please. Yasumanai is don't rest. Don't take a break. Don't chillax, I believe is the proper translation. Chillaxing. With a negative verb. And we want to use the please don't do that idea with the kudasai. We have to use de in between them. So yasumanai de kudasai. Tacking a de after a negative verb makes it a command. If we could just do a yasumanakute, but that would change the function of it. The te form of yasumanai would be yasumanakute, but if we keep it as yasumanai and then we throw a de onto it, that makes it a command, and then this command goes into kudasai. This kudasai softens it, makes it a please. So please don't. I think what she's trying to say here is slack off. Excuse me, my earphones are breaking your microphone listening. She's basically using here the verb of yasumu, which is actually an adjective, is don't slack off. Like, so we have a test. The 10th we have a test. So don't just play I don't know, League of Legends or Fortnite or whatever insert popular game of the time you're watching this video is. And the reason why this is confusing is because the next sentence, the next verb, dewa, well then, dewa. If you take dewa and you shorten it, it's ja, just like jarimasen or janai desu. Dewa, well then, 6日間ゆっくり休んで. So she just tells you not to yasunde, and then she tells you to yasunde. Very confusing. Anyway, 6日間, we already established this for 6 days. Yukuri, yukuri really means like slowly or leisurely. And with yasunde, it means like take it easy. So this is the te form of yasumimasu, yasunde, yasumimasu, yasumu. The mu turns into a nde, yasunde. It's a group 1 verb. Or a godon verb if you want to learn the Japanese word for it, which don't bother, it's annoying. Dewa, well then, for 6 days, take your leisurely pace and relax. I think this yasumu is take it easy, whereas this one is slack off, which is confusing because it's the same verb. I'm sure that if we got our vocabulary levels up, they would choose slightly different terms here, but whatever. Okay, so this yasumanai de is a command. Yasunde is also command, but not here. This is take it easy. And then the te form as a clause. So this is a clause. We have a subject, which is implied you. And then we have the verb take it easy, or, rest. That's a clause, and then this is almost a conjunction-y type thing. The te form, when it's linked up to another clause, a clause is basically a subject and a verb. Think of the sentence: I woke up, ate breakfast, brushed my teeth, took a shower, went to school. I did 5 different things. It's actually 5 clauses. I woke up. I ate breakfast. What did I say? I brushed my teeth, I took a shower, and I went to school. But that's how kids talk. I woke up, and then I ate breakfast, and then I brushed my teeth, and then I took a shower, and then I went to school, and then I studied really hard, and then good God, just not. That's why we do this thing. I woke up, ate breakfast, brushed my teeth, took a shower, went to school. I want to tell you all of that information, and I want to make it quick. They do that with the te form. So sequentially and connecting clauses, we do the te form. 6日間ゆっくり休んで, and then また学校に来てください. So again, mata means again. また学校に来て. Kite is the te form of kima, so please come. The kudasai is please. So please come to the school again. Good advice if you have a test. では、6日間ゆっくり休んで, so take it easy for 6 days and then come back to school. Please. Okay. Again, please come back. Please come to school. Just, duh. Could you imagine being told that as like a college student? Okay. That's a sentence. So te going into kudasai. Please do the verb. By the way, kimas is an irregular. I call it a group 3 verb. It's an irregular verb. You basically have to memorize the fact that kimas turns into kite. Just shut up and memorize it. So we have te forms going into kudasai are polite requests. So yasumanai de kudasai. If we want to make a negative request, please don't do something. It's yasumanai de. We have to take the de on the negative of the plain form. Plus kudasai. However, the te form can also be used with imas to usually mean currently doing or have done. There's a few different translations, but here we have currently doing. And then the te form by itself is a command. However, a te form in conjunction with a following sentence or a clause is usually a sequential order of events. Welcome to hell. The te form has many more uses on top of this. Hopefully you followed all that. Memorize how to do the te form. We'll get to making videos about that eventually. But right now I'm focused on getting you guys through the JLPT N5. Here we go. 学生は次何日に学校に来ますか? おー、そうですかね。で、学生は次。So, answer the student. Next. 何日に on what day? 学校に to school 来ますか? Will they come? So, as for the students, when will they come? Notice kimas is future, or it can be habitual. Gakko ni to the school. Nanichi ni upon which day. So, same question as up here. So, what day will the students come to school? Let's listen to that one more time. I'll leave the script up here. Let's see if I can find the right areas right around here-ish.
先生が何日に
Go too far.
学
hang on.
校に
Maybe
来ますか
my headphones might be doing that dumb thing.
先生が話しています。
Okay.
3番
Indeed, they were. Samban. Here we go. You want real accent? Here's a native speaker. They're better than me. I admit it.
学校で先生が話しています。学生は次何日に学校に来ますか
皆さん、明日から休みですね。休みは4日から9日まで6日間です。10日はテストをします。休まないでください。では、6日間、ゆっくり休んで、また学校に来てください。
学生は次何日に学校に来ますか
Great. I hope that helped. I don't feel like I really want to listen to any of those parts again, so I'm just going to remind you, hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Share it, subscribe to it, to my channel. Tell all your friends, get my numbers up, because otherwise this is pointless. Consider donating, joining Patreon. I'm going to start making resources to sell, / maybe I'll give them out for free for Patreon donors. Not yet. Don't worry about that yet. Bitcoin, etc. I'm going to shut up. You guys have a great day. I hope this helped you. I hope you learned something. Have yourself a great day. Peace out.